the top, here I go, think I'm chosen to be the king of rock, think the people have spoken. I can hear the tick-tock of the clock, I'm in motion. So now I'm gonna pop, causing all this commotion. Yeah.
Hey everybody, welcome back to the Fat Boy Cartel podcast. This is Mike's Fun Fact and Trivia segment for this week, and we have a special guest. It's Mike himself. He's here live with us to do his segment this week. He's going to give us the question of the week for the year of 1995. We're doing this competition leading up to SummerSlam, and then one of us is going to obviously have to do something to atone for the fact that we're going to be dead last in this competition.
Atone for their punishment.
Right. And we'll figure that out as closer we get to SummerSlam. But as of right now, Tony's in the lead with 7.5 points. Damon is in second with 4.5. And me and Brandon are bringing up the back end of this thing here with 4 points. Yeah, well, Brandon just did not like the way I worded that. But anyhow,
your choice of words was just wrong.
But anyhow, like I said, the year this week is 1995. That was Brandon's choice from last week. So, Mike, go right ahead and give us the question of the week, buddy.
In 1995, that was the year I graduated high school.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, really showing my age there. Graduated with dishonors.
I think we all did that.
Yeah, but I did it better.
I barely graduated.
95, like I said, graduated high school, and it also, in my opinion, had one of the worst WrestleManias. That was WrestleMania 11. You remember the main event of that one?
I do. Oh, well, which
was that not Bam Bam and LT?
Yeah,
that was Bam Big O and LT. And if you remember, that was set up at the 1995 Royal Rumble, where Bam Bam Bigelow lost in the Tag Team Championship Tournament Finals. Okay. And accused LT of making fun of him, laughing at him, and thus proceeded to push him. So, Mike, I got two questions for you here. Number one, do you remember which $1 Million Corporation member was Bam Bam Bigelow's tag team partner in that tournament?
God. You going to give us a minute, you said? Is that what you said?
I'll give you names if you want.
Names.
Yeah, that'll work.
Please.
I don't need names. I know who it is.
All right. So, the members
Tony knows who it is.
at the time were IRS, King Kong Bundy, Tatanka, Kama the Supreme Fighting Machine, and Nikolai Volkov.
Okay. So you want us to go ahead and answer this one now, I guess?
Answer the first part.
All right. Well, since Tony knows, I guess he'll go last. I'm going to go with IRS.
Okay.
Dang. Tony. Darn it.
I'm going to go with the thumbhead himself, King Kong Bundy.
And I'll take Tatanka just to round it out.
Is it Kama Mustafa again?
It's Kama Mustafa.
I
hate these fucking things.
Is that your answer, Tony?
Trivia. Yeah, Kama's my answer.
Only one of you got the answer right, and Tony, it was not you.
It's Tatanka.
It was Tatanka.
Yeah. Tony was so sure of himself, too. Now he's going to go look it up. What, 1995 Royal Rumble?
No, not. Still, the second part of the question is also part of it here.
Okay, go ahead.
You remember who the Underdog Tag Team was that won the tournament?
Oh, God.
I'll give you half of the team. You just guessed who the partner was. One half of it was Sean Waltman, the 1-2-3 Kid.
Marty Jannetty.
Do we have to come up with the team name or just the partner?
Just the tag partner. They didn't have a tag team name.
Marty Jannetty.
I was thinking Jannetty or Razor.
Razor. I'll take Razor. I'm fucking know. I got an 8 point. I don't give a shit.
I mean, I'll take Jannetty because that sounds right.
Yeah, I'm going to go Jannetty too if I have to choose. But yeah, not sure.
Well, y'all crashed before the finish line on this one because it was Bob Sparkplug Holly.
God damn it, that's the other one I knew. I just recently saw a video where they were talking about forgotten tag teams, and Waltman and fucking Holly was one of them.
Sure it was, Damon. Sure it was.
I'm not kidding. I'll find the fucking video and I'll send it to you.
Pixar didn't happen.
I'll send the fucking video link.
Nah, whatever, dude.
So basically, the only one of us who got a point here was Brandon.
Yes.
And he got out of last place by doing so.
As long as I'm ahead of you, I don't care.
Yeah, right.
That's fair.
Hey, we can pick our own punishment. That's okay.
Hey, give me another one. Come on, Guru. Throw another one out there.
Excuse
Give
me.
me bonus points for this one. That is not a question.
Since you got the 2 finalists here, it was an 18 tournament, and I've got the list of the other 6 teams.
Oh my!
Oh Jesus
So,
Christ!
I will read off these teams.
I don't even remember.
Names of the 2 teams that they also beat to win the tournament.
Okay.
Give you
Wait, how many teams we got to name here?
Just 2.
There's 2 teams because it's an 18 tournament. You had to win. You already know they beat Bam Bam and Tatanka in the finals.
Okay.
You get a point for each team that you get right.
Well, at least we can guess
Okay.
here. Okay.
Okay, so we've got the Heavenly Bodies, the tag team of Well Done,
Oh my God.
the Bushwhackers, Men on a Mission, the Head Shrinkers, which was the Fatu and Sione version. If you remember, Sione was the Barbarian.
Oh yeah.
This was after Samu had left. And the last team was Owen Hart and Jim Neidhart.
See, here's the thing. I don't even remember this tournament. Period.
Guess what teams they beat to get into the win?
Just see if you can come up with the 2 teams. Teams, you get a point for each team you get right.
Yeah.
So, wait, the 2 teams that they beat, right?
Yeah. Before they beat. Yeah.
Okay, so
You don't have to get them in
In any
direct
order. Yeah.
all right,
Okay.
Head Shrinkers definitely. And can you run those off again?
We've got you had to pick the Head Shrinkers, the Heavenly Bodies. Well Done.
Yes, those are my Head Shrinkers and Heavenly Bodies for me.
Okay.
I'm not going to say Bushwhackers. I don't want to say them. I want to say the Head Shrinkers. Not the Heavenly Bodies. Who were the other 2 teams after those that you just mentioned?
We've also got Men on a Mission and Owen Hart and Jim Neidhart. Well Done.
I'll say Men on a Mission and Head Shrinkers.
I'll say the Head Shrinkers and Owen and Jim.
I have no guess. I wasn't paying a bit of a fucking attention.
Oh my God!
Fine.
I was looking up the shit to prove you all fuckers wrong. Which it's in the group chat now, so fuck off.
That's what my phone went off for. All right.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I guess it's bonus points. I guess he doesn't have to participate if he doesn't
Right.
want to.
Who is it? Tell me.
You're in the first round. They defeated the tag team of Well Done.
Fucking Christ.
In the second round, to reach the finals, they defeated the Heavenly Bodies.
Woohoo!
Okay, so Tony got 1, right?
Yep.
Yes.
Mhm.
You
So Tony won, Brandon won, and I think everybody else is bupkis, if my math is correct.
That puts me up at 8.5.
Man. Now you got a...
half these nuts.
FYI, the reason for the tournament was Shawn Michaels and Diesel had basically gave up the tag titles after the '94 Survivor Series when they split up as a team.
Okay, I get that.
Oh,
So
okay.
wait, Waltman and
1, 2, 3,
Hardcore Holly
Oh, yeah.
won the titles off this tournament, correct?
Yes. The year
Do you
before,
know who,
it was
do
Jeanette.
you know who they lost them to?
Yes, I do.
Oh,
The Smoking Gun.
Anybody else?
no.
You're
Multiple
not
choice?
asking the question.
It's after the Rumble?
Damon.
Sure, this will be my trivia for Mike.
Okay, well,
Wait,
we're going to do that in the full podcast, but you can do one
Oh,
here if you
well,
want.
whatever.
You
he
can do one.
clearly knows the answer.
Smoking Gun's the very.
Yeah, I mean, he researched this, but he probably knows that goes out after this, I'd say. But
It's
Whatever.
because Guns were originally supposed to be in the tournament, but an injury caused them to drop out and were replaced by the Kid and Holly,
who was it? You broke up when you said the answer.
the Smoking Guns.
Ah.
Yeah.
Billy and Bart.
Yeah, one of them got something, and that's why the Kid and Holly got put in.
It was Billy. It was Bart that got hurt.
Okay.
Yeah. Man, all right. Well, so much for getting some points for some of us here, but Tony and Brandon got one. So I guess now the final score total is Tony 8.5, Brandon and Damon 5. Let's see, what was
Brandon's got 5.
5.
I still have 4.
You got 4.5, and I got 4. So yeah, so
From last to second place.
well, you went from first to last, like last week and the week before.
Hey, let's not dwell on old shit.
Tony though has a commanding lead, so we've got to study up apparently.
Pro again, didn't you, Eric?
What's that?
You got 0, didn't you?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, not a thing.
Trash.
And I texted you earlier saying I'm going to be disappointed in you if you don't get at least 1 point out of all this.
Well, it shouldn't be any different for any other day.
If I remembered the tournament, it would be a little better. But I don't even remember a thing about this tournament outside of Sean and maybe Diesel, dropping the belts. But that's it. Like you said, it was not a good WrestleMania, so there's not a whole lot to remember from it here. But
one word was 9 only because Hogan was involved in that one.
Yeah. Are we going to do extra bonus points for our thing here if we actually stump you?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't.
So, the group question: if he gets stumped,
everybody gets a point.
Okay.
Right.
So now everybody else. I know me and Tony have got a question for him. I don't think either of you guys do.
Hold on, I gotta look up some wrestling facts real quick.
Okay, well, try to maybe find one. If you can, maybe you can get your own point. But if not, you can just opt out. But whatever.
Shut up, Eric. All right. Don't tell me how to live my life. All right. I do what I want.
All right. Well.
Like Eric, when you ask the question, if you stump me, you get the point.
Right. Yeah.
You got to make sure. It's
now,
not everybody.
No, we have a group question.
Yeah, we have a group question, though. Where we'll go do that first. But yeah, if we stump him on that, we all get a point. But
yeah,
which
all right, have it. Let him.
All right.
Nobody.
All right. The group question for this week is 11 years ago, and let me know if you can't hear something here. I know we're kind of breaking up a little bit. 11 years ago, Daniel Bryan was released from WWE due to him choking Justin Roberts with his own tie. You remember that?
Yes, I do.
Okay. Yeah. Quickly, he did a very small handful of appearances on major indie promotions. One was for Cleveland, Ohio's AIW. He main evented the show against their heavyweight champion. The question is, who was his opponent and what was the outcome?
I actually never heard of AIW. So
well, I'll give you a hint. The person that he faced is currently on the WWE roster and on the NXT brand. And that is all I'm going to say.
Currently on the NXT brand.
It's not so easy when the lights are on bright.
But I'd never heard of this promotion, so.
Right.
And when all that went down, I was actually on vacation in Chicago, so I wasn't paying attention to much. On the now I'm trying to remember who's on the NXT. I'm just going to throw a name out there. Gargano.
And the outcome?
I'm going to assume Daniel Bryan probably lost.
Well, you got half right. Dang. Tony's face right now like, how the hell did he get that?
I would have said NXT, he wouldn't have got it.
Probably.
He wouldn't have got it. Yeah,
probably. Johnny Gargano was correct.
At WWE roster.
Yeah.
That was out there.
Now, the outcome, though, it was a 30-minute time limit draw. But even so, dang, man, that was good.
Yeah, didn't they wrestle for like 20 minutes?
So do we all get half a point? I guess.
It came to a time limit draw, and then the crowd was chanting 10 more minutes or something, and then they ended up wrestling for another 10 minutes after.
Really?
It was actually really fucking dope.
It was a good match. It was a really
Hell
good
yeah,
match.
it was.
Can you find that one on YouTube?
I don't doubt that.
I don't
You
know.
should probably be able to find it on YouTube, yeah.
I'd like to see those two guys go at it for sure.
Yeah, that's that picture I got with
the
Daniel
picture
Bryan.
Oh, okay. Was that show?
It was at that show, yeah. It was at that show.
Okay. That'd be pretty cool.
All
right.
I remember they did the Nexus angle, and then that following week after that, I was on vacation up in Chicago staying at my buddy's place, and we watched Raw that following week. I hadn't read any news. I didn't even know Daniel Bryan had been fired at that point. He just wasn't there that week. So I went to a coffee shop the next day to look things up, and that's when I found out he had been fired.
Yeah, I mean, I still think that, and I get why, but at the same time, it's like, you didn't, obviously it worked out. He got rehired and all that stuff eventually, but at least
Speaking of Daniel Bryan, I know we're kind of doing this segment, but did you see they were supposedly teasing him for Slammiversary?
Yeah, they've been teasing like everybody for Slammiversary that's out there, So I don't know if I put a lot of stock into it, but never say never. I mean,
and that's the thing, though. I could see Daniel Bryan going to a company that could use the star power.
Yeah. And he's not under a 30-day or 90-day no compete.
No,
is he?
he's ready.
I think he's just free and clear, which is crazy.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I think I could see Daniel Bryan going
as much as Well, as much as they keep teasing him, like, Roman Reigns, on SmackDown and stuff, I got a feeling he's just going to go back to SmackDown or Raw. But never know. We'll have to wait and see. All right, so I guess we'll start doing some individual questions now. I guess I'll go first since I think this, this might be one you could easily get here, but we'll see what happens here. My question for hopefully an extra point in our little trivia contest here. What is the only group faction in WWE history where all of its members were Grand Slam champions?
Go in the back and wash some dishes. Ding, 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 ding,
In which were Grand Slam champions.
What's that?
You said in which all of them were Grand Slam champions?
All of them.
Okay, this is a tough one.
A little tougher than I thought.
Eric, you're not supposed to say that.
Yeah, Eric, shut the fuck up. Man, you
You're
can fuck
supposed
up
to
a wet
seem like
dream. You know that?
I didn't say much, anyway.
You're supposed to not say shit like that to make it seem like you came up with this really hard ass question.
Oh, you mean like, saying the wrestlers from NXT? Totally like,
I was trying to help him. Hey,
Yeah,
at least
yeah.
we all got to have a point off mine.
Yeah, Eric, shut the hell up. Be grateful.
I agreed. Didn't help nobody.
I'm up to 9 now.
I know, right?
Group I can think of would be the original DX.
Nope. All right, so the answer to this question, again, I'm taking this. I saw a meme actually on the internet, so hopefully this is actually accurate.
Oh, fucking
you
Christ,
fucking
Eric.
I think it is though, because it seemed legit. The Shield, Dean Ambrose, Seth Rollins, and Roman Reigns have won the Intercontinental, the U.S. title, the Tag titles, and the Heavyweight Championships.
You are correct.
So,
Yeah.
wasn't as bad as I thought. So, sweet, I get a point. All right.
I didn't even stop to think about them. I was back.
Yeah. That's why I thought it might not be that hard, because it's not been that long ago. And interesting fun fact, since he is our fun fact guru too, me and Mike, I believe our buddy Nate, was all in attendance for the Shield debut in Indianapolis at Survivor Series that year, and for when they broke up in the same building in Indianapolis when Seth Rollins took the steel chair to the back of Roman Reigns. So, yeah, it was kind of cool that they actually started and ended in Indianapolis. So I thought that was kind of cool.
Yeah, we were that.
Which is something they really didn't address on television, but for those in the attendance who were at both shows, I think it meant a lot. So,
and I think when they reunited it was in Indianapolis, wasn't it? I wasn't there for it.
I don't remember that one. Very well could have been though. Which, yeah. So,
All right, let me get to point number 10 right here. So, all right, man. What current WWE Hall of Famer was known as Mr. Beef in the late 70s because of the commercials he was doing for the fast food chain Wendy's?
Good question.
I don't know that one either.
Mr. Beef.
I got an idea. After he answers, let me take a stab at it just to see.
Okay.
You said late 70s?
Late 70s, early 80s. It went along with that Where's the Beef campaign.
Where's the beef?
If I get this, I should get like 5 bonus points. I'm just going to say that right now.
I'll just throw a name out there. Ivan Putski.
No, sir.
Okay.
Eric, you want to throw it?
I'm going to take a stab at this, and I could be dead wrong, but I remember there was a line in the 1992 Royal Rumble when this man got eliminated where Gorilla Monsoon exclaimed, "Where's? Are you all right there, buddy?"
Fucking water went down the wrong tube.
Dang. But anyway, Gorilla Monsoon exclaimed in the 1992 Royal Rumble when this man got eliminated, "Where's the beef? There goes the beef," and he was referring to the Warlord.
No, sir.
No, damn.
That would be. I'll send a picture of it, of the promo picture or whatever to the group. But it is one Mr. Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Does that count though as a wrestler?
He's in the Hall of Fame.
He's in the Hall of Fame.
Is that what WWE Hall of Famer?
Oh, okay, I got you. Yeah.
I count it. That's
dang.
wrestler.
Tony's going to wipe the floor with us in this competition if we don't step it up, fellas.
Yeah.
Just tell you right now. I mean,
try to give you a softball.
you try. Did Damon or Brandon have anything they might want to try to add to this?
I got one, but Damon can go ahead.
Oh.
All right. See,
What's
now
wrong,
you're
Shrek?
being
You gonna die?
dramatic as fuck.
Come on,
Fuck
Grandpa.
Wow, fuck all you people.
Down old
Hey,
as
I just-
hell right now.
All right, shut the hell up.
Let me get out my Werther's Originals in my pockets, because that's what old
Do
people
you
do.
need your other glasses, your reading glasses, or you got it?
Come on, Grampy.
Alzheimer's is real.
Y'all fucking done?
I'm trying to be nice to Damon. I mean, the
Yeah,
way
it usually don't take that long. I'm done.
The way this
I'm
podcast
done.
started,
I'm
I got
over
no
it.
room to talk about
All
nothing.
right.
So,
I'm over it. Go ahead.
Can you name the 4 wrestlers who have won from the number 27 spot in the Rumble?
man, all of them?
Oh, okay. Give me a second here. Big John Studd.
Yeah.
I
Go
believe.
ahead. Do what?
I said I believe Yokozuna.
Okay.
I think he was 27. I think when Bret Hart and Lex Luger co-won, I think Bret Hart was 27.
Okay. And the 4th?
I think
I got some winners.
Is he right so far?
I'll say when he names a 4th.
I'm just going to throw a name out there and say the Orange Goblin, Hulk Hogan.
So you were 3 for 4.
I want to say the fourth one. I want to say the fourth one was Batista.
Nope.
Nope.
Anyone else want to guess the 4th one?
4th one, Ric Flair.
Nope.
No, that was number 3.
Brandon?
Fucking
Maybe Randy Orton.
Taker.
Maybe, I don't know.
Nope.
Nope. All right.
According to this article, which was done 2012, so it's a little outdated. I'll have to look up. But according to this article, it is Big John Studd,
Mm-hmm.
Yokozuna, Bret Hart, and if I'm not mistaken, the only man to win it 3 fucking times.
Stone Cold?
Man,
Yep. Now,
Stone Cold.
But he didn't say big. Yeah, he said Big John Studd. Okay, you're right.
Yeah,
he
that was
just
the
said
first
John
one.
Studd.
That still is the same thing.
What year was he 27 and won it? It wasn't.
Austin?
Yeah, Stone Cold.
01.
Okay, yeah, that would have to be it. Yeah. Okay. Huh.
I remember.
Good question. Yeah.
So what you got, B? What's yours?
Okay, you probably get this one now. So you know the iconic song "Real American," right?
Yes.
Mhm.
Oh, wait,
It was not originally intended for the Immortal one.
Mhm.
It was intended for a tag team. What was the name of that tag team, or who were the 2 members of that tag team?
Barry Windham and Mike Rotundo.
Do you remember their name?
U.S. Express.
You fucking got it.
Wait, who were they?
Barry Windham and Mike Rotunda.
Wow.
U.S. Express.
You can actually find it on YouTube the one time they did come out to the song.
Yep.
But like, you can
Yeah, I
find
had
it
no idea about that song though. I was
YouTube.
like, what?
on one time came out to the song Real American. I think it was on an episode of Championship Wrestling.
Yep.
Okay.
Using this because Barry Windham left and went to the NWA shortly after. So they had to give this to somebody, and they just, for whatever reason, gave it to somebody that didn't deserve it. So,
But anyway, I guess that will do it for this week's Mike's Fun Fact and Trivia segment. But be sure to check out the full podcast for this week. We're going to have special guest Mike on that entire show as well. So check that out here on the channel. And but the big question here is, what do you guys think about this trivia we've got going on here? Comment down below. Let us know. And don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button. And don't forget to hit the notification bell so you get all the notifications about when we put up new content here on our channel. And until our next video, guys, take care.
Yeah, ready to go, man, lock and load. That's right, I swear to God that I can chop and roll. Yeah, I got a shot and I ain't stopping, no. That's how I know that I'm unstoppable.